In the world of Hollywood blockbusters and high-profile adaptations, few collaborations have sparked as much intrigue as the on-screen and off-screen dynamic between Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi in their latest film project, an adaptation of the classic novel Wuthering Heights. The pair, portraying the iconic doomed lovers Catherine and Heathcliff, have been vocal about a profound mutual fascination that developed during production, leading fans and observers to question whether it crosses into something more than professional admiration. The comments began surfacing in interviews where Jacob described their connection as a mutual obsession. He explained that being on set with Margot was such a privilege that he deliberately ensured he stayed within 5 to 10 meters of her at all times. He observed her closely, how she drank tea, ate her food and carried herself, marveling at her consistency and professionalism, noting that she never faltered or let her guard down. This proximity, he said, helped immerse them in their characters, to the point where even casual moments off-script, like running hand-in-hand across the moors during setup, felt authentically like Catherine and Heathcliff gazing at each other. In those instances, the boundary between acting and reality blurred, creating a genuine sense of shared passion that fueled their performances. Margot echoed similar sentiments, admitting she became codependent on Jacob during filming. Known for forming deep attachments to her co-stars and dreading the end of projects, she developed this bond quickly with him. When he wasn't around, she felt unnerved and lost, likening it to a child separated from their comfort blanket. She highlighted his thoughtfulness, particularly a romantic gesture on Valentine's Day when he filled her room with roses as Heathcliff would have, making her reflect on what a considerate partner he must be in real life. Margot praised his acting talent effusively, comparing him to legendary method actor Daniel Day-Lewis and expressing unwavering belief in his abilities. The intensity of these statements prompted speculation among fans that the pair's enthusiasm might be amplified for promotional purposes, perhaps a strategic, lame publicity stunt to generate buzz for the film. However, body language expert analysis of their interactions, including a group photo at the premiere afterparty, suggested underlying tensions, particularly involving Margot's husband, Tom Ackerley. In one awkward snapshot featuring Tom, Margot, Jacob, the film's director Emerald Fennell and producer Josie McNamara, Tom stood at one end of the group while Jacob was at the other. The expert described Tom's smile as conveying mixed emotions, with a subtle, faint hint of a cry for help, indicating discomfort or unease. Tom was not positioned next to his wife, which might have been expected at an event where he was her plus one. Even in shots where he was closer to Margot, he appeared sandwiched between her and another colleague, adding to the sense of isolation. Despite this, the expert noted that Tom's overall posture remained mature and relaxed, with one hand in his pocket projecting suaveness. In contrast, Margot exuded confidence with a wide-eyed, teeth-baring smile, splayed legs, and an excited demeanor like a wuthering showgirl. Jacob maintained his signature laid-back cool, standing casually with an arm around Margot's waist, fingers curled upward to avoid any clutching implication, and a neutral expression, letting her carry the enthusiasm. Further fueling the narrative, Margot and Jacob commissioned matching signet rings to commemorate their collaboration. Designed by a UK jeweler, each gold ring features 2 entwined skeletons in an eternal embrace amid thorns, engraved with the famous Emily Brontë line, "Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same." The pieces include the initials of Catherine and Heathcliff, plus the dates 1847, the novel's publication, and 2026, the film's release year. One ring was gifted by Margot to Jacob, mirroring the film's poster pose and symbolizing enduring bonds beyond physical decay. The designer shared these details publicly, emphasizing themes of passion, devotion and wild romance. Margot and Tom, married since a private ceremony after meeting on a film set in 2013, co-run the production company LuckyChap Entertainment, which produced the film alongside other successes like Barbie and Saltman. They welcomed a baby boy in October 2024, keeping his name private. Tom's presence at the premiere, dressed in a classic black tuxedo, showed support for the project, though the group dynamics raised questions about how he navigates his wife's highly publicized chemistry with her co-star.